This week we're going to be talking about personality types, getting out of the house, and white balance. I didn't have a lot going on this week, although I am trying to get down to the gym more. So here is some proof that that actually happened. Life admin aside, I decided to take a deeper look at myself as part of this what the fuck am I doing with my life journey. A while ago I did a personality test and found out that I was an INTP. Now at the time I didn't really pay much attention to it and didn't really know what it meant. But recently, thanks to a well-placed YouTube video, I've found myself revisiting what it all means. Putting into words my way of being has been very enlightening. Everything makes so much more sense now. For example, turns out I have a thinking problem, in that my thoughts are multiple threads firing simultaneously, and I, sadly, only have one mouth, making it very challenging for me to get out what I need to say. Even trying to collect what I want to say about it here is a fucking nightmare. But when I think about it, it all kind of makes sense. Because when I watch any footage back of me directing, it all comes out as erratic gibberish or silence as another thread lights up, incapable of understanding why these people just can't read my mind. And one of the downsides of having these multiple thought threads is that I do spend a lot of time arguing with myself, for and against and reverse and backtrack. And while I do enjoy that mental workout, it does mean I spend a lot of time on my own head. And then hours, days, probably not months can pass when I haven't actually really done anything or taken any action or even left the house. And that is something that I actively want to change. And that is why this week I enlisted the help of my extrovert friend, Benoit. After having a slow morning with a cup of backlit black coffee, the plan was to hop on the tube into London and go on a photo mission. Benoit is a photographer, actor, and a Frenchman. Recently, he had a role in that movie, The Thursday Murder Club, playing a young Piers Brosnan. You can decide how accurate the likeness is. However, his scene was cut from the movie, so we don't really talk about that. Anyway, back to the story. Tell us what you decided to do.
Ben and I have opted to shoot in black and white today. It's mostly driven by me because I'm so tired of shooting in colour and trying to figure out white balance. So we've just ignored all white balance and just gone black and white. So there you go, there's a tip, how to fix white balance.
Shoot black and white. At our first location,
We're looking at this wall here. We're looking at the contrast that you can get from the light coming down on the wall. See all the people walk past.
Now I don't do a lot of street photography and I like to believe I know nothing. Ben, tell us what to look for.
Composition, contrast, light, and just movement.
Anything else?
If I could request people to just dress like well when they leave their house in the morning, a little hat, overcoat, something with movement, something with intention. It's always easier for us to
We'll
shoot.
put that request out there for everyone.
On we go, finding alleyways, contrast, and sunlight. I start to feel a little bit more confident, get into flow and take this shot, which I actually quite like. But nothing lasts forever as we get to our second location and imposter syndrome and self-doubt kicks in.
Don't know why I bother with the photos.
Should we keep going?
Just taking pictures of birds now. It's become a nature photographer.
Now going back to personality type, I thought for a long time that I was antisocial. I can feel people who know me right now shouting at the screen. But hear me out. Turns out the way my brain is wired means that I can't really deal with inconsequential small talk. So that means it basically goes into meltdown and kind of ceases to operate properly, which means that daily interactions like the following can be something of a challenge. Luckily for me, Ben is a touche-à-tout and fully equipped to deal with the guy asking what cameras we were using and what and why we were shooting, amongst other things.
Oh, really? Okay, creating art, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, old school.
£1 just for today.
Cool, thank you very much. Thank you.
Did you get offered a Pokeball again?
What?
It's all about the Pokeballs. There you go. That's the queue for the £1 Pokeball. Over there. Goes all the way around the building. Queue for hours for a £1 Pokeball. London will look great when they finish it, won't it? Just nailing that perfect symmetry. That looks better on video, actually, to be honest. Are you taking photos of what you want for breakfast?
Yeah.
Ben's pretending to take a photo of me while taking a photo of a guy who looks really cool behind us.
He's so elegant.
So we see if I can see. I can't see him. Is he behind me? Yeah, that guy over there. That's who Ben's taking a photo of. See if I can focus on him.
All in all, it was great to take advantage of a warmish sunny day in London, and at least it got me out the house. Was I happy with my photos?
There we are. Nice.
Now, I don't want it to seem like because I've discovered my personality type, it can just excuse the way I am and just kind of be like, fuck you, man, I ain't changing for nobody. Well, I mean, it is partly that, but also what I actually want to use it for is to learn how to understand myself and learn how I can use this way of being to adapt to situations and change the situations so I can actually make my life a bit better and make those situations more palatable for me and everyone around me, I guess. What I would say is that if you don't know your personality type or you haven't really looked into it and you just want to understand a bit more about your why, then I would certainly recommend taking the test. There's a whole bunch of places online that you can do it. It's quite easy to find. Personally, I like taking a deep dive into psychology and the human brain and how it all works. But in finding all this out, I have been given a warning of sorts that I must not get endlessly stuck in the research phase, because that is a place that I like to hide. And when I'm there, if I'm researching, I'm not taking action. So if anything, it's enlightened me to the fact of don't hide in the research. Do research, but then just do the thing. Right, I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. So if you're interested, go check out the personality type. If you're not, go about your life, and I'll see you next time. Fuck, that was hard. Too many things in my brain.